A happy accident. Hi there. Skip the explanation, and let's just have fun. I'm happy to see you too. I'm not always the enemy, mind you. This feels like the start of something. Great minds think alike. You're cute when you're careless. That's a fair ending. I feel like we'll meet again, given who you are. Something's got a purpose for me. I'm sure it'll find me in time. But until it does, I guess I'm just gonna hang out and enjoy some good food. I just hope I'll see you again. Bye-bye. Okay, now this story has its opening line. A real protagonist can guide the author's pen. Wake up already. We left normal behind a long time ago. Jeez, people these days are always in such a rush to get answers. Think for yourself, for a change. What's this? Are we fighting? Oh, interesting. What's on your mind, bud? Show me your theme. Already read the synopsis. You've really got it. There's always Act 2. Now this is exciting. How many days can we keep this up for? No sense of beauty. That won't get rid of me. Can you just step aside? Don't be so cocky. Come on. Put me on the edge of my seat, would ya? It's hardly worth telling the story of a battle this boring. Oh, sorry. I tried to make this fun. Next one's on you. Laying on the power attacks gets monotonous. And worse yet, boring. Let me write you a better plot. Some people are so fixated on the results. Let's say, for example, you work harder than anyone else and find success in your career. But you neglect your spouse and children to do so, and they end up leaving you. What kind of a result is that? Until they die, all humans have is the process. And if you can enjoy the failures along the way, you're really missing out. So here's the question. If there was a set path you could follow to reach your final destination, that being death, without ever suffering failure, could you really call that path life? All that is to say that I'm feeling very fulfilled right now. You don't get it. No. You're not the reason I exist. Not yet, anyway. Now, let's see where this story takes us. There's a first time for everything. There's a reason behind this world. Things only ever start to exist when there's a reason for them to. Even me. As long as you exist, you're needed by something. I was wondering if, for me, that something was you. I realize this may sound a bit contradictory now, but I've never been big on the idea of fate. The most important thing for me is drama. What kind of story are you about to write for us? People these days, it's about the journey, not the destination. You've confused your goals for your duties, and it's stressing you all out. Spare the philosophy. I don't even have a self to lose sight of. Problem is, there's too much in here. The passage of time rids humans of attachment. But is that aging or growth? There is an answer. But what is right and wrong depends on who's talking, when and where. I'm an ally and an enemy to everything all at once. I simply go with the flow. You can destroy anything. You can save anything, so long as the flow continues. So yes, there is an answer. But I have no need for conclusions. And right now, neither do you. I don't care about winning. I'm just here for the pleasure. Not of the fight, but of you see. We may discover something that ties you, me, and the world together. Your strength, your weaknesses, your knowledge, your ignorance. The burden on your shoulders that pushes you forward. Something truly unique. Any one of these things can be charming or despicable. But so far, I just find you intriguing. This world is a broad, colorful carpet. But if you pull a single thread from beneath your feet and start to unravel it, you realize in the end that the carpet's just made of one long thread. That thread's name is necessity. Everything is connected. One may witness an unfathomable sight and call it a miracle, but that's a misnomer. It's all cause and effect. instinct, and you should never mistake necessity for fate. Humans have the freedom of choice, but it seems you know that already. A wax figure and a human being. At a glance, it's hard to tell the difference. But the two are entirely different, no? Let's say my goal was to create the strongest shield ever. How would I go about doing that? By creating the strongest sword. A sword justifies the existence of a shield. Humanity's always exhausted every possibility. That's the exact sort of drama I want to see. The motive. Sorry, to me the very idea of a motive is nonsense. 'Cause I'm a wax figure, you see. I've got equal parts hope and resentment circulating through my body. If humanity doesn't learn to coexist, their survival instincts will swallow them whole. And until one or the other comes, I'm not going away. I am whatever you see or feel me to be. Except... which came first, the chicken or the egg? You know the question. But do you know the answer? The omelet. The omelet came first. The omelet is the reason the chicken and egg exist. I could be anything you like, or nothing at all. But I do exist. Anyway, later. Yeah, nice job. But who does the audience favor? Whoops, can't take a joke? Yeah, sorry. Let's get back out of the weeds here. Are you coming with me? Or not? Just a regular old unhappy ending. I hope you survive this. The perfect plan never beats an improvised one. That's how I work. I'll indulge your question. I don't want to just make history. I want to make history fun. I want to write a script for reality and enjoy some authentic drama. Oh, don't get me wrong. I take no joy in seeing people suffer. I want to see them struggle. This world is brimming with potential. So long as humans put in the effort, they can realize true greatness. Make it a reality. The miracles of non-fiction surpass even the most masterful works fiction writers can dream up. However, if some lady of the lake rose up out of the water and offered you any book in the world, no one would ask for a history book. That's because reality isn't very fun. We all write the script of our own lives. Our reality is what's written on our own page, nothing more. The important thing is whether or not we can experience it for ourselves. I'm going to write the history books of the future. And 100 years from now, kids won't be falling asleep in class anymore. I'm not here to win or lose. I'm just here to be here. Right now, I exist! What a time to be alive. Just in time for the grand finale. And everybody on this planet can play a part in our special show. There's no way you'll believe me when I say this, but I'm really hoping you guys win. Because I'd like to see you again.